today we're at the old Bromfield Street Weir site where there used to be a weir just here and we've removed it. And today we're with community and stakeholders and we're doing a fish survey. We're looking for fish that weren't occurring upstream of the weir, that now the weir has been removed, we're hopefully going to catch some upstream. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's our first real crack at having a fish survey since the weir's been removed, and fingers crossed we see the fish we need to see upstream of the old site.
The techniques that we're using today on the Merri are boat electrofishing. It's a pretty common method for doing these types of fish surveys. So it allows us to target the specific habitat, and particularly in the Merri because it's really deep. So we can't effectively use nets that well. We can, but they're not that great. So boat electrofishing is definitely the best technique for doing fish surveys here, and allows us to target the habitat, collect a sample of the species. It's nice clear water today. We've got good sun, so we can see the fish quite clearly. Even if we don't manage to catch them, we can generally identify most of them. It's very effective. The fish are free to go, low impact, and yeah, gets a really quick result because we get it on the day. We don't have to come back and collect nets and process stuff, and we can make our observations on the time. So we'll be finished this afternoon with all of our results, and we should have a pretty good understanding on how the numbers add up and what they mean between the pre-surveys and the post-surveys by this afternoon. It'll be good.
So back in May 2024, the Bromfield Street Weir was removed. The reason why it was removed for fish passage, it was a blockage, and so fish couldn't move from the freshwater to the saltwater and move up and down and complete their life cycle. So pretty important for fish passage, but also for river health in general. It's one of the easiest things you can do, and the best thing you can do for river health is remove any sort of blockage on the rivers. So yeah, there's quite a few challenges in these type of projects. Well, the weir was being established in 1900, so it's been here a long time, and the community actually liked the site a lot for lots of different reasons. But once we had those community consultations and told them the reasons why it should be removed, we generally got a really good support.
I'm pretty happy with what we found. So we found a lot of tupong, which are a small fish that needs to get upriver to complete part of its life cycle. And we found 20 fish up there, a heap of bream. Previously they weren't able to get up there and weren't found up there either. Yeah, the weir removal has definitely opened up more rivers to these native species that need to get up the river and complete parts of their life cycle.
The other fish we got in here in the tank is a tupong, which is a native diadromous species. So a diadromous species means it needs the salt water and the fresh water to complete its life cycle. Pretty cool fish, and again, it didn't occur above this site before the weir was removed, and now it can just swim up and down as much as it wants.
Our fish surveys prior to the removal of the weir, the only species we found up there were trout, tench, which are both introduced species, a few Australian smelt, some small-bodied species, no bream, no tupong, no grayling, no Australian salmon, no mullet. So those estuarine species that we may expect to push up, none of those were present prior to the weir's removal. But today they are all here. It's a really good outcome. It's fantastic. So, and hopefully over time we see more and more.